Hello, everyone, and clearly you're the fool. The last time, we left off with Mitsuru, finding out how the whole joint operation with the cops took place. Have to kinda call bullshit on the manufacturer Dark Owl, but
I wish you good luck.
I mean, seriously, that seems a little much, though. Indeed, we left off with its brilliant, stunning-ass image. I remember the first time I saw this image, I was like, what the hell is that fat thing in the middle? Because, I mean, when we first saw this, we didn't even get to see Mitsuru. Hell, she wasn't even unlocked. She wasn't even a choosable killer at the time, so it first showed this image, it's like, what the hell is that? One of the operatives is the opera singer. You know, when anyone says the fat lady sings, you know that she's on the scene all the time, just in case now. The silence is overshadowing. You know, I hate my mailman. He has his radio on full blast. You probably can't hear it. I've never heard it in the recordings, but it's full blast. How the fuck he gets away with doing that, I don't know. So annoying. You know, I just can't feel the mood in this scene. Just the absolute silence isn't going well with this, in my opinion.
Fighting is not our first option, but I'd be more reassured with you there.
Oh yeah, jazz.
We have a general idea of where it was taken, the Inaba area, where there were reports of suspected shadow activity last year.
Thank the gods, it seems like we skipped all that. Thank goodness.
I'll send you the precise location later. Sorry to call when you've just returned from a trip, but I'm relying on your assistance.
Okay, it must be Akihiko, so... Good, but we should just have the conversation outside and get right to the fun.
He's only just returned and he's going directly to the location from the airport. Akihiko never changes.
Oh, that's Akihiko. Straight down to business. No diddle-daddling. Yeah, he'll give Lil Mac a fight for his freaking life. Yeah, actually, that'd be an interesting fight, actually. So wait. He entered college, and then you invited him to do this while being in college, and then he went to travel the world while in college. So he basically just said, oh, you know, I just started college, but fuck it. have to say, I'd be impressed myself. Takes a lot of courage to really travel the world to better yourself in a physical training way. Not a lot of people go to mountains, deserts, and shit for training, you know? That is extreme, Millie. That's extreme, but that's how much you want to do to professionally make yourself better. But you were just standing up. I don't think we've seen anyone sitting at all. I guess. Yeah, I guess it does have nice eyes. Oh yeah, I guess it kick ass. Better watch it.
Will we be able to find Labris? My sister?
Will we be able to save her? Isn't that what you really want to ask? Don't worry, as I mentioned to Akihiko, fighting Labris is not our priority. The reason I formed this shadow operative team is to save lives. We will find her, whatever it takes, and bring her back. We can do this.
Yes. I'm sorry to be so pessimistic.
Those feelings you have for Labris, you should tell her when you see her.
I will.
You know, considering the latest trend of Soren characters not getting their voice actors, I really would think it'd be such a shame if that happens to Aegis. Aegis's voice actor is, like, so linked to a character, in my opinion. I like all the voice actors, really. They all do a really good job. I know Teddy and Chie got changed, but to be honest, Teddy's a bit different, but Chie... It is different, but it's not really hard to get used to be honest. Because, I mean, I watched it, when I was doing my Persona 4 Let's Play. I was backlogging a lot of Super Genius's videos, but then I started watching the ones that are behind where I am. Like, you know, because I don't want things to be spoiled, of course. But, you know, because he was playing the golden version, Teddy and Chie had completely different voice actors. The new voice actors, why, of course, I'm playing the PS2 version, had the original voice actor, so... I don't know, it wasn't really hard to get used to him. I'm not sure if I mentioned, I heard Kanji in the sequel to this has a different voice actor, but with good reason. Very good reason. His voice actor was, I believe, on a romantic getaway, so, you know, obviously personal life stuff, you know, understandable. I mean, it's a bit of a shame Atlas couldn't hold out for him, but Millie, though, the person that replaced him, does a pretty decent job trying to emulate how Kanji talks. But there is something a little funny about it. I don't think you would really notice it unless somebody told you, and then you would kind of pick up on it. Because it's not too bad. From the little snippets of dialogue, because when I first heard about it, I wanted to go listen to it, and it's not bad. I mean, it's not insanely noticeable. The person is legitimately trying to sound like Kanji. So, it's a pretty good job. Pretty good job. Glad he was able to fit in for Persona Q though. Of course, I'm pretty sure I did already talk about Nota having a different voice actor for Persona Q though. Oh no, not. Or was it in the? Yeah, it was in Persona Q. She's gonna have a different voice actor. And I'm paying attention to this again. Seems like this keeps happening at the beginning. Can you really blame me? Most of the time, there's not much new. Admittedly, Mitsuru's started off on a very good leg, but once we got to the game's plot point, you know, we're just going through stuff we already learned again. But I still haven't tried Persona Q yet. It's still sealed. I definitely want to get to trying it. I want to get a decent time frame to get my claws into it because I don't want it haphazard because I know there's certain elements like the wild card will allow other people to have different personas and that. So you know I want to make sure I get the gist of the normal mechanics, and I don't, you know, sometimes some RPGs might drag it out. So I wasn't sure if somebody was going to start talking. I don't want to I don't want to stop in the middle because you know sometimes like say like Catherine where there's mechanics being introduced even to like the very end of the game with slight new mechanics with different types of blocks. You know, I don't know how long it's going to kind of stretch that out. I would hope not super long. Persona doesn't usually do that. But I'm sure I'd probably have to at least do 4 hours, I would think, to get the gist of all the elements out. But I really heard they took Social Link out. That's going to be a little odd. I mean, admittedly, you know, Persona 1, 2, and the other 2 didn't actually have social links in them either. But the social link, I really liked the social link idea, and as I said in my answer review, it really shows you how in a story way of being invested into the cast, it really strips away from the game without it. So, I mean, there's still a lot of talkative scenes. I mean, you can see in the trailer and everything. So, I mean, there's definitely that. So, I think it technically still has the social aspect. It just doesn't have as much of an impact on the game. So, I don't think it'll be as bad as some people, because I know some people were freaking out when they said there wouldn't be social links. Which is a little odd. I mean, admittedly, it probably wouldn't be able to have every single card represented, but I mean, you have 2 casts, 2 brand new characters, you have the Velvet Room people, so I mean, admittedly, you at least have a decent chunk. It's still weird Theodore's there, though.